Welcome back to Homegrown Country Homestead. How y'all doing today? Well, today I've got a little project here at the homestead. I've got a leaking water faucet. I'm going to show you how to fix that yourself. It has a water stem like it's right here, and I'm going to show y'all how you can take it apart, take the O-ring inside of it, turn it around, and put it back in, and it won't leak. Now, the best way, probably long term, is to actually take it out, either put a new O-ring in it or just put a new stem in it. But I'm going to show you how to, in a tight, to fix it without having to go purchase one. Alright, I'll be back in just a little while. Alright, welcome back. The first thing we're going to do here, and this is the most important step, and you do not want to forget this step, because if you do, you're going to have water everywhere, and your wife is not going to be happy. Alright, the first step, you want to go up under your cabinet, and you have a hot water shut-off valve up under there. You want to shut that valve off to make sure you cut the water flow off. And I'm fixing it up there and show you right now. Alright, I'm up under my cabinet here, and I'm fixing to turn my shut-off valve on my hot water, cutting it off. Some of you may have to screw all the way in and cut it off. This one just turns like a quarter of a turn. Alright, another thing you want to do, you want to make sure you put a towel in behind here, because when you take this apart, you're going to have a little water come out. So just put your towel behind there. Then you have this plug right here. Just take this plug out. And it's going to be a Phillips head screw right here you're going to take out. When you take that screw out, your handle will come off. And then you have this stem right here. This is what you're going to be taking out. This is a brass collar around it. You can just take you some channel-lock pliers and just take that off. Alright, now that your collar is off of it, you want to take you a flathead screwdriver, and you want to stick up underneath the bottom of it right here, and you pry up on it, and this stem will come out. You'll see this water here will come out, so you want to make sure you take that towel, wrap it around there, and get that water, make sure it doesn't get behind your sink here. And this is what you have right here, this stem. And I'm going to show you how you take this apart and turn this O-ring around in it. Alright, on this water stem right here, you're going to have a ear on this side and this side. And what you want to do, you take a small screwdriver, and you just want to take it and pry in between there and get that loose. Pull that ear out just a little bit. And what I do, I take it and push down on the cabinet here, and I come over here this side, and I'll do the same thing and push down, and this water valve will come apart, the stem I mean, come apart, and you'll have this O-ring right here. And this O-ring is what I'm going to take, and what I'll do is I'll take it out, and I'll turn it right over on the other side. And when you turn on the other side, when you put this back together, it'll be just like it's a new O-ring in here. So your worn side will be on the outside. Alright, now I'm going to put this stem back together. You just put it where your O-ring. You don't want to put it together like this right here with an opening. It's going to be right opposite of your opening right here. Just going to put that in there and snap it. And it goes right back together. And you have when you put this back together, you have a ear right here on the edge up under here, and you have a notch in this brass. And what you do, you just push it down in there where that notch, that ear lines up with the notch. and you push straight down on it. When you push straight down, it goes right in. Then you take this brass collar and you want to put that back on. Just screw it down with your hand there. Then take your channel lock pliers. And this doesn't take too much tightening on it. You just want to tighten just a little bit snug there. Alright. Then you're going to take your handle. And your handle will lock back into place right there. And you got your Phillips head screw. Just tighten that screw down. Then you have your little plug right here. Put your plug on. Alright, the next thing you want to do, you want to cut your hot water shut-off valve back on. Now you're ready to go back up top and check it out for a leak. Alright, well, I'm back up here. I got my hot water shut-off valve back on. Now the moment of truth. We're going to see if this faucet's still dripping. Alright, it looks like it's taking care of that problem. Another thing I want to show you right here, when you put it back together, you want to make sure you don't have no water leaking around this bottom of this handle here. If you do, go back and retighten that brass collar or check your O-ring around your stem to make sure it's not damaged. Another thing I want to point out, this is a Moen faucet, so all faucets does not have that stem made like it. So, you know, it just depends on what kind of faucet you have. Alright, well, one more product here on the homestead to take care of. It's not leaking anymore. My wife's going to be real happy about it. And we're not going to have to listen to that little drip anymore. Well, as always, y'all have a blessed day. And thank you for watching. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And as always, I just messed up toward the very end.